Eyewitness News is your vaccine authority, and every day we are committed to getting your questions answered. Joining us now, Dr. Justin Lundbye, Chief Medical Officer at Waterbury Hospital. Dr. Lundbye, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So let's get right to the questions. This one is from Mary. My husband and I received our second dose of the Pfizer vaccine. Within 9 days, my husband and I broke out in hives. We have it on the same arms and on our waist area. Have you heard of this happening, and should we be concerned?
I have not heard of that happening. It's not unusual for your immune system to trigger responses, and it may manifest as a rash or something to that effect. I've not heard of that specifically. I'm wondering if it's unrelated. Since you both got it, that's very unusual. That all said, I always say go and see your doctor and make sure that you get checked for it.
All right, some good advice there. Here's the next one. I have already received AstraZeneca's COVID vaccine, both doses in India. Since it's not approved by the CDC, can I take the Moderna or Pfizer vaccine again here in Connecticut? If yes, then after how many weeks?
Yeah, so again, always check with your doctor. The safety and efficacy of really mixing two different vaccines has obviously not been evaluated. That said, from a scientific or a biologic perspective, mixing the two is probably safe. You may ramp up an additional immune response, almost like a booster effect. So you may feel the side effects a little bit more as you get the second or third exposure. So my recommendation would be to at least wait 2 weeks after your first dose, your second dose, to let things sort of recover a little bit, and then you could probably do it. Again, this has not been studied, and it's really just from a immunologic perspective. It makes sense what I'm saying. Again, always check with your physician first before making any of these decisions.
All right, and our final question on this Friday. This is very important. What can I drink or not drink before I get my COVID-19 vaccination, such as alcohol or a lot of water? I think I might know the answer to this one.
Yeah, so obviously drinking alcohol in moderation is obviously okay. One drink is probably not going to harm anything. In terms of what you should do is really just stay well hydrated. You don't have to overdrink water or anything like that to mitigate any of the symptoms. Stay hydrated and rest if you feel unwell after it is really the bottom line.
All right, so probably not a good idea to paint the town red the night before your shot. We got it. Dr.
No.
Justin Lundbye, Chief Medical Officer at Waterbury Hospital. Thank you so much for your insight and expertise and for being with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.